I'm just so happy to share like our trials and tribulations, our successes, and just our goals and anything that you would like to know about the music business. I'm just here to tell you, like, give you a testament that if you do put in hard work and if you make those connections and you continue to network, that you can really get to the level that you want to. And of course, it's going to take some dedication and hard work. But of course, with hard work, anything can happen. So I started the Symphony group in March of 2018. To be honest, no, 18. Yeah, yes, 18. So I was working as a high school band director, and I really did was not really enjoying my job a ton. I enjoyed the kids and the students that I work with, but I just didn't really like the whole atmosphere. I was spending a lot of time at work. And I actually went to school with my undergraduate degree. I majored in music business. And about, 2 years into my career, I was like, I just cannot see myself doing this for the rest of my life. Um, so we can talk a little bit about technique and just, some things more of like what you should be doing like as you're performing on a stage when you are looking to engage your audience. It's really important to have crowd participation, get to know who your audience is. Maybe try to do, if you are working a live venue and you don't know much about the venue, of course always do your research on that venue. What type of people come to that venue? It might not be the people that your like music set might that you normally do. It might not appeal to that particular set. So make sure that you are really doing your research on who, what, when, and where. A lot of different live music venues in Dallas, they have different nights. So Monday night might be for this crowd of people. Tuesday night might be R&B night. Wednesday night. So if you went on a Tuesday but you're performing on a Friday, that crowd could look completely different. So be sure that you're keeping that in mind when you are booking those performances. If you don't have a manager and you're booking these things yourself, be sure to always get things in writing, always get a contract. But I'm trying to all sum up and say, like, it's going to be difficult to kind of get your name in the door, but you got to continue to smile. You got to continue to act like don't wear your emotions on your face, okay? And try to remember, like, a phrase that somebody taught me about 10 years ago is that it's not personal, it's business. Like, it's when you're in the music industry, it's not personal, it's business. There are different avenues that can happen, like in the music business. There's not you just don't have to be an artist, or you don't have to be a performer. You can be several things. Like, what about the people who are the stage hands? What about the people who produce the music? What about the people who are the creatives behind the music videos? What about the people who are consistently managing the musicians' social media, the content creators, the people who are making the music playlist? Like 10 years ago, they did not have jobs to make playlists or curate music. But that's Facebook, Spotify, all these people, they hire for those particular things. A music curator, you're creating playlists for a certain genre of music. If you grew up in like me, I grew up in, my mom, we always listen to older music, way before my time. So I know a lot of songs from the 70s, 80s, 90s. And so you could be the same person too. There's not just one avenue to the goal that you want to reach. So you have to consistently figure out, if I can't take this straight road, you might have to have, like, different little points you got to hit. But if that still end up in the middle, or what if you say, I want to be a performer, right? And you start performing and you're like, I can't do this. But what if you are like, okay, I really like composing this music, or I really like helping the artists write their lyrics. I'm a songwriter. What if that's your real talent that you feel comfortable with? Because several of us know that we're talented in several different ways, but we don't always know how to utilize that. So it doesn't matter like which road you take to get to it.
And which is something Inspire is here to do. Not only inspire, but expose our young people to information that they may not get. So yeah, if you can talk about that a little bit, that would be great. What is copyright